He just said he wasn't gonna plug you because or he wasn't gonna bet on you because we got 3-0'd. I did not think we were gonna get 3-0'd. That was a very rare one.
I know.
Even we almost had it.
It did mess up. It was a little bit laggy for me, and my stranger helmet messed up, and then my combo and mini messed up. But let's see how this one plays out. We got.
Which side are you watching? I watched the opposite side. You watching blue? I'll watch red.
I'll watch blue.
Okay.
Well, I'll probably just change it up throughout.
Right now mini on Dom. Honestly, what are your hopes for this fight? I'm hoping to see more saves because
I want to see a 3-2. I want to see a close fight.
A 3-2.
I don't want it to be a wipe.
No, I feel like for sure it's gonna be 3-2, but I want to see a lot of saves. I want to see a lot of teamwork.
I do want to see that too, but right now we're seeing Dom and Xminime going after each other, the two.
Yeah, so it's
big ones on the team.
But let's see if Curse or Howl comes in and helps a little bit, make it a little bit harder for one of them.
Here's the team combos, perhaps. Nope.
No.
It splits again. It's Howl and Curse.
They're focusing on these 1v1s.
No, they're switching up now.
But it's still a lot of 1v1s from what I'm seeing. I think if they could group up or figure out something. Pulling out the Sith, that was something everyone talked about.
In our match.
A lot of people are worried about the Sith coming out, and it looks like the Sith is in already. So let's see how this goes. An early Sith is going to be intense.
Xminime are using completely different things than they did in the warm-up.
Yeah, they did not show any of this. Howl and Mini were hiding a lot of this stuff.
This could be a big team combo right here. It gets dropped. He's still caught with it. That helmet is really good.
Looks like, ooh, Curse just turned that around. Mini had more health than Curse. Mini had more health than Curse, but Curse, whatever he did, he put the work in.
He's flipping it back though. Mini's lowering Curse.
But Mini has crazy damage on that Sith. Everyone knows that. No one wants to get hit by that. So the fact that Curse is willing to take the focus off.
And Howl is down.
Howl's dead
Curse
from that.
Xminime can definitely still turn this around.
If Mini could get a good grab,
oh,
if Mini gets a good grab, that's gonna be the end of it.
That doesn't hit, but this is a big double drop damage, and they're both dead. That kills them both.
That was nasty.
Wow.
That was a good one. That was a really good one.
That was a good.
I did not think that they were gonna catch like that, but
I thought after the monk armor missed on, that was it for Xminime, but he pulled it back again with 2 other skills.
If I was Cursed, I would have gone for an edge. I would have just a safety gear. I don't know if he didn't have a gear, but for sure, I think I would have just used a gear right away.
And they clumped up a little bit. That was a little bit of a mistake on their part.
Yeah, I think if
Curse, if he waited a little bit and didn't get caught in that second skill, that would have been.
Yeah, if Curse waited, he probably, or if he did the whole D and waited on the edge, as soon as his skill was over, that would have stunned him. He wouldn't have been able to pop up both of the skills. Mini's kind of looking like now he wants to help a little bit more. Curse is pressuring Howl aggressively. Ooh. You know, Curse is going to help Dom a lot with that armor. That buff that he gets. That's going to stop that Sith, those double Sith grabs, which is very annoying. That's going to let them reset.
That dagger is lowering Xminime by a lot.
Yeah.
And Mini... a double omen. Nothing happens there with...
How is...
Wow, that is a...
What kind of defense does Mini have on that Sith? Because it seems like the Sith is doing the damage, but dying very fast.
100 defense.
100 defense?
That's not bad at all.
But Sith doesn't have generally high defense though.
Ghost Fett, huh?
But wait, no, but how much attack does Curse have on his tier? Because Curse seems like he's doing a lot of damage on that.
It's that dagger, I think.
The dagger is adding up.
Really helping him out. Let me see. He also has, I'm pretty sure he has plus 30, 162, which is
that with dagger. Yeah, that with dagger I'd do it. Yeah. Howl is low too now. What happened to Howl? Howl taking those 1v1s against Dom is not a good idea.
Really low this round with Curse still over half HP.
Curse looks like Curse is gonna be the tank.
Doesn't finish off Howl.
Dom
can edge him quick. That's it.
Dom and Curse kind of messing up on that team combo there. Curse had a good stun, but I think Dom really wanted to confirm that kill earlier.
Yeah, man. All right, let's just start it back here.
Who are you watching? Blue team? Okay.
I'll be switching around.
I'll try to stay on the opposite of yours just so we could get a full view. Because if you're recording them and I'm recording these guys, we could get both sides. You know what I mean? Mini opening up again with Sith.
From Dom too. He's got Midnight now.
I feel like the Reaper was doing good. I wouldn't have swapped yet, but I mean maybe Dom is working with something that no one knows yet. Going with redhead, that's a classic. Ooh, double. Ooh. Curse is really. Curse got that. Yeah, Curse has a really good reaction time when it comes to trying to get an extra damage. Curse usually kind of denies it.
Those shields are really helpful for this team, especially against range like that Mafia.
And Mafia is great for doing damage. So for Mafia to be shut down completely, there's not a lot they can do. In fact, that's probably an advantage Curse has over Howl, since that hero that he's using specifically does that range stun. If you can't stun him through it, you know. They're starting to wanna. Mini wants these 1v1s with Dom, but I think Mini's realizing that if they jump Curse, then they could easily take Dom with the 2v1. Just because with two people attacking one guy, at this at least skill level, it's gonna be really tough. I don't think anyone's gonna pull out any clutches unless it's SD. You know what I mean? Because everybody kind of knows their heroes. They're really good with their heroes. None of these heroes.
Was not SD though. That was from Mini. I don't think it was SD yet.
But that was just a very, very close one. Because yeah, that was a very, very close clutch. If anyone dies early, I think that's gonna determine it. Like right now, Mini's about to.
Ooh, this looks like
they stunned each other.
And it's reversed.
I think Mini's done.
And it's another save.
Mini just saved himself.
This is a really close match between Curse and Howl.
Mini is desperately trying to get damage in on Dom because he is solo. Look at him. Coming with Curse. Ooh, I think this is it.
That's out for Curse.
Mini clutched up. Mini chose the smart idea, left Dom, did as much damage as he could. He backed up and went to go help Howl. He did not want to risk letting Dom killing him.
Dom still got a good chunk of HP though.
No, I don't believe it. Look at Howl's using ground pickups and Mini is watching his back with that ranged Sith. If Dom falls, it's gonna be rough. He's gonna feel a lot of damage. Look at this.
Not able to get out.
I told you, any grounds.
That's over for Dom.
Unless. Oh, Mini's.
And that's a big stun.
Oh. If they reach edge. Oh my God.
That's it. Yeah. That's the clutch on Dom.
I didn't. That was crazy.
Stressing out.
But that's what I mean, though. Yeah.
He's so stressed after that one.
Too much, man. It's too much.
It's too much. How you feeling about the whole fight so far? Feeling confident?
It's not interview time yet.
Yeah.
Udon says nice, Dom. You can see it too. That was a good clutch.
That was very well played.
He was pretty low HP too at that point.
That was very surprising.
That was enough to bring him over.
I don't think anyone made any bad plays. I think Mini was smart leaving Dom to help Howl kill Curse, but I think that was just a luck. In the end of the day, that was a very lucky moment, and no one's seen it coming, and Dom was able to emphasize on that. They're surprised.
My defense is almost 2 pages.
What
this
happened?
is not a good start for Red Team, with Mini low already.
Mini's getting good damage on Curse, but that armor coming in, that Ganesh armor is very strong.
Big chunk of HP in the beginning.
This is really rough, honestly, because for them to be this slow and this early into the fight, no skills have loaded up yet. I mean, once the skills start loading in, maybe they could turn it around, but right now it looks like Red Team is gonna struggle with this one. This is gonna be an uphill fight. There's already one skill out.
He's low.
Oh, the double stun on Mini. Did you see that? There's a double stun on Mini.
See that.
That's rough. Mini, I think Mini might be out early. He might have to play supportive if he doesn't want to be ended on this match.
You might have to ask the players if they want to see.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
These four.
Oh,
one's playing.
Mini and everybody. I mean, yeah. If they feel like they could bring it back, because
it would have to be up to whoever wins this match.
If they're okay with it,
if they want to risk it,
double down on it. I think this match right here was just a very rough one. Very, very rough one.
That is over for Mini. Ooh. And it's a quick save, but it doesn't look like
Dom is not letting up.
He's already dead.
Yeah, Dom is not letting up. Dom does not want him to get a step.
Oh. If Mini can pull out his skills here,
like that, exactly.
And he's
oh my God!
Here.
There it is. I knew Mini was saving it.
I think he should
Mini was saving. Mini was saving. Mini was saving gears, and I seen it. I was like, I haven't seen a single gear from Mini yet. He dropped some here and there, but I didn't see him use any big gears. And there it is. That was huge. That was really huge.
That is a huge comeback for Red Team.
It really looked
Dom
over.
Is down.
These are the type of fights we live for. These are the type of fights we live for.
This could
that
go
was
big
nice.
Both ways.
I'm not gonna lie. I was throwing in the towel for red team. I thought it was over.
Content. So it's 2-2. Nothing happened.
Yeah,
We're
2-2. Here we are, everybody. Final round.
If there's a DC here,
Nothing happened. Yeah, if we DC again, just Frankenstein it out like he never DC.
Yeah. All right, let's see it. Last
This
round.
is it. Let's see with that little break in between. Let's see if anyone learned anything new. Because so far, the original issue, what was it? That Mini was getting blocked by Curse. It looks like they're ready. We're heading in the same direction as.
But a miss on that Marshall King combo. For
Looks
Dom.
like same direction. Look at these health leads.
It does look like it's heading that way with Curse lowering his HP here.
Mini learned a lot. Mini could fight Dom, but he doesn't want to because he knows
But
helping
this
his teammates
is a big
easier.
Red Hood combo on Howl.
Howl does have
His
low
HP
health too.
goes down here, and it's going down fast with an edge as well. That's half on Howl.
Ooh.
Leah has just turned over the blue team.
That is a rough one. That is a really rough one.
And he goes again for Mini. Let's see what Curse and Howl are doing here. Howl's not going to save.
I think Howl knows how much health
Neither-
Mini has. Mini
I
has
think
enough
Curse is
health
trying
that he
to
could
save
take.
Dom there, but
Yeah. For sure, Chris wanted to help Dom out. I
Ooh.
think Howl knows that Mini got the health lead, so he's not worried about helping him immediately. He's letting him take some hits because he
Right.
knows he could get some damage in. Because in the end of the day, it comes down to the final wire on how much health everyone has, you know? Looks like Howl
it
might...
looks pretty even.
Howl might get out soon, though.
Xmini's HP is just really high still.
The more they separate Howl and Mini's HP, the more they're going to start focusing Howl.
Right.
Because he's
Oh,
getting
no,
really,
a
really
double
low.
drop damage. Unless they both save here, nothing on
Oh!
Dom's part.
Oh, he missed
But
Curse just a
If
little
Howl
bit.
dies here,
That's over.
Dom
If
is
Howl
low.
dies
Dom
right
is
now.
really low.
Oh!
He
Howl?
goes for the save instead of the kill. That's good. I think that's the right decision.
I don't know. Because he's giving Howl time to think about what he got to do.
But Dom's skills are up. I think they're up right now. And that's a big
We got 2
damage
stuns.
combo on Mini.
Mini.
Howl is low and a heal from Dom, but he misses his teammate with that. And
Oof.
Howl's dead. Mini's got a huge chunk of HP. If they can do it here, and that destroys the trinket.
I think he's focusing a save. He's trying to focus a kill. I think resetting your
Really
teammate is what he needs.
Here, but that's a big
He needs to
stun.
reset Howl.
Xmini escapes.
He's-
And a
he-
big crunch trinket. Oh, that's over for Howl.
I think might be it. Unless
This might
Mini,
be it.
unless Mini could
Flash
kill
helmet.
Dom. Like,
Flash helmet is
oh!
the gear you want to use here. Dom is dead, and he's off the
And he
map
gets a
too.
skill
It's
reset. He gets a free
1v1.
skill reset for that, doesn't
The
he?
biggest 1v1.
There it is. There's the skill
That's
reset.
the-
That's it. That kills him.
Oh no!
He has
Curse is
nothing to
low.
save. That's it. He's
can't
losing
get
gears.
out, and
Yep,
that's it.
he's dead. That was
That's
nice. That was really
over.
nice. You know, I think
Oh.
I think looking back at the fight, I think Dom feels a little upset that falling off that prisoner gave that free skill reset. That sucks to know that. You know, in this game they go for prisoners just for that.
That's true.
If he didn't have that, maybe you know, maybe he could have clutched it a little bit more, but that's just how it is. These people make these moves ahead of time. We don't even know
Right.
what's happening, you know?
Wow, that was an insane.
That was an
match,
insane fight.
though.
That was a good fight. That was really, really good fight. I think, yeah, I think that's the best it could have turned out. Everyone did their best. Everyone tried their best. Just everybody had different plans, and some people's plans were the ones that worked, you know?